Rishi Sunak has said he would not support Joe Biden's draft plan to introduce a minimum 21% global business tax. The US president is pushing for a 21% rate as part of a plan to crack down on tax avoidance by multinational companies such as Amazon. One Biden administration official said the plan was an important moment to demonstrate that the United States and democracies can deliver for the people. However, the UK is resisting the proposal and instead wants reforms to focus on making multinational companies pay more tax in countries where they operate. An Treasury spokesperson said, the UK has been proactive in pressing for an international solution to the tax challenges posed by digitalization of the economy for a number of years. And the Chancellor, Rishi Sunak, has made it a key priority of the UK's G7 presidency. We welcome the US administration's renewed commitment to reaching a solution to these challenges through the OECD. It's also crucial that any agreement includes changes to ensure digital businesses pay tax in the UK that reflects their economic activities. Speaking at a Wall Street Journal event last week, the Chancellor said it is about finding a way of appropriately and fairly taxing large international digital companies. Mr. Sunak also said the 21% for business tax was higher than where previous discussions were. But he said he was open to discussions. Labour is urging the government to support Mr. Biden's global tax initiative. Shadow Foreign Secretary Lisa Nandy argued this is needed to avoid a race to the bottom. Ireland, which attracts many multinationals with a corporation tax rate of just 12.5%, is strongly opposed. Speaking to RTE, Irish Finance Minister Pascal Donohoe explained, it could have a very meaningful effect, and significant effect, on how we conduct corporate tax policy in Ireland. It has the potential to have a very big impact on where tax is collected in 2023. The UK will lift corporation tax to 25% for the country's most profitable businesses. Oxford University's Centre for Business Taxation, Mike Williams, said, the core UK proposition is that we've got to solve the digital tax issue, which we've been working on for years. It's not primarily about a minimum tax. Minimum taxes might help, so long as they work, to ensure businesses pay tax, but it matters as well where tax is paid. In terms of providing schools for the children of Coventry, it is not actually tremendously helpful if more tax is paid in California when it ought to be paid in the UK. Mr. Biden also wants to rise the corporate tax rate from 21% to 28% so it hits profits in tax havens. The president wants to scrap an exemption from taxes for companies on the first 10% of earnings produced internationally and end tax preferences for fossil fuel producers. The White House released details of the plan, with administration officials describing it the biggest public investment program since the space race of the 1960s. Robert Palmer, director of campaign group Tax Justice UK, urged the UK to back Mr. Biden's plan. He said the current position was not a good look for a government that said it wants to tackle tax avoidance. Mr. Palmer said while the deal was not perfect, Mr. Biden's 21% global minimum corporate tax rate would be a game changer in stopping companies from paying low tax rates.